Hi everybody and welcome to the latest video. Today I'm going to talk about my experience so far with the company Webinterpret and their European Sales Booster program for eBay. Now, I've been using the trial, the free trial, for the past 10 days now. I think it went active on my eBay account on the 7th, so it's the 17th today. So it's been 10 days of using the service. Now, what Webinterpret is and what the European Sales Booster is basically is a service that allows you, that automatically chooses from your eBay shop using an algorithm what they reckon are the most likely items to appeal and sell abroad. They choose those items for you. They then translate the listings for you, and then they list your listings on the different eBay websites. So that means you list your item as normal on ebay.co.uk like you'd normally do, and automatically, if you're signed up to the European Sales Booster program, automatically they will take that listing, translate it into, for example, 4 different languages, and list it on 4 different eBay sites. So that could be ebay.fr for France, .de for Germany, .es for Spain, and or whatever other else, wherever else you're going to have the item shown. Now, it's a really good service. I've got to say, I'm impressed so far. There's a good side and a bad side to it, however. The good side is, since having it live for the past 10 days, I think we've had around 45 sales on eBay. So, that's what we've done over the past 10 days. Out of that 45 sales, 5 of them have come from Webinterpret. So that's like over 10% of the sales we've had have come from using Webinterpret. So that is immense. That is a huge, over 10% increase in orders thanks to using Webinterpret. So because customers were seeing my items on their native eBay sites, so it could be a guy in Germany or someone that uses eBay Germany. So for example, one of my customers was actually in Hungary, but they bought from the eBay Germany website and they read my listing in German. I would not have probably wouldn't have gotten that sale if it hadn't been that way. So I think it's had a really big impact. So 10% more sales have come from using Webinterpret. So these have come from international sites. So that's a good thing. Now, a bit of a con to that, because you're now getting paid in the currencies of the other sites. So obviously, if they're a European website, so if a customer buys from you an item and they're based in Germany or based in France or Italy, Spain, you're going to get paid in euros, which means you have to set up your PayPal business account to accept other currencies, which is really easy. There's nothing to that. But the downside is you have to then suffer PayPal's exchange rates, which are not very competitive. So when you're converting from euros back into pounds, because you want to move your currency across, then you're going to be paying that little extra fee or that little extra cost, because their exchange rates aren't going to be amazing. So that's something to bear in mind. Also, the other downside, and this is, in a way, this shows how good the service is, but it's also a little bit of a downer on the service as well. I've got about 1,100 listings on my eBay store. Let me just actually show you guys. Let me just go across to the browser menu. There you go. So this is my eBay store. Now, if I go to United Kingdom and search, you will see that I've got 1,143 listings once it decides to load up. They got 1,143 listings on my eBay UK store, quantity of 4,000 items, 38 grand odd value. So that's what I've got listed on ebay.co.uk. Now, bear in mind, Webinterpret choose using an algorithm what to transfer across. I think that's one of the controls on the demo, maybe. Now, if I go over to, for example, Italy, that's not what I meant to do. Bear with me, guys. You're gonna have to wait for this to load up now. So let's go to Italy. Let's search Italy. See how many they've translated. 39. You can see results 1 to 39 of 39. So they've only translated 39 listings. So they've only deemed 39 listings out of my 1,143 So it's like 3% of my listings they've deemed to be suitable for translation and listing on other sites. So bearing in mind they've only translated 3% of my inventory, for me to get 10% more orders through the service is pretty phenomenal. But obviously the downside is they've only done 3% of my listings. Now I believe that on a featured store, so the middle store, you can actually get up to 500 items listed and can store up to 1,000. But I believe those are constraints from the of the free period, as it were. I have actually brought up the pricing as well, so you guys can have a look at the pricing. Let me just show you. This is the Webinterpret website, and they've got different pricing structures depending on whether you've got an online store like your own website or whether you're an eBay and Amazon seller. Now they do actually offer a completely free service, which is obviously costs you nothing. Now on that service they will only list to 4 international eBay sites, which is Italy, Spain, Germany, and France, which is fine because that's a huge market, right? So they will list on 4 sites, so they'll translate your product into 4 sites. There's no transaction fee and there's no success fee, so it costs you nothing. So to sign up to it is free, which I think is pretty awesome. However, you can see that unlimited listing period is crossed out and unlimited products is crossed out, and that's where you can then move up to a pay-as-you-go service, which is a up to 5% success fee. Now what that and there's a 79 pence transaction fee as well. So what that means is you don't pay a monthly amount, but every time you get a sale that's been translated, they will charge you 79p flat on top. So basically every time you sell something, 79p gone, and you'll pay between 2.4 and 5% success fee. So there's that option. So there's no monthly cost, but they're charging you, pay as you go. Now the benefit of that, however, is they will also list on 6 international eBay sites, which I believe they add a couple more countries. I'm not sure what the countries are, but I don't think they are the US or Australia or anything like that. I think that comes in the pro package, which is 42 quid a month. Now 42 quid a month, they list on 10 eBay sites, so you're going to get massive amount of exposure to all these different sites. And there's no transaction fee, but again you pay 2.4 to 5% of each sale you get, and you're paying 42 quid a month out. So that's obviously what they'd recommend, but that's the pricing structure. Now you've obviously got to make sure that it's worth it for you, but just doing some really basic thinking, they added 10% to our sales over the past 10 days from just 39 listings, or 3% of my inventory. If they were to list more of my inventory, I'd expect that number to go up, but 10% more sales over the year would way more than cover the pro package. So there is really good potential there for growth sales, and overall I'm really actually impressed with the service. I'm glad I've tried it out. I've had no issues with stock levels. Every time something sells, it's adjusting the stock level on each of the sites that they've listed on, and on my UK listing, the stock level goes down properly. The only thing I'd say to you guys is make sure that obviously there's no harm in signing up for the free trial, the free sign up, as it were, because it's costing you nothing, right? My only thing would be, is it worth you doing it? That will come down to what you're selling. We're selling a lot of multi-quantity items, new in packet, so it works for us. It may not be suitable for everybody. If you're selling a lot of unique finds, it may not be suitable, because I think it depends on how much stuff you're going to get listed, how much quantity you've got of it. And because if it's a unique rare item, people are going to find it anyway, and even if you appear as an international seller on their site, they're still going to buy from you because you've got a unique item. But if you're selling multi-quantity and you need to shift a lot of quantity of stock, then this could well be for you. I mean, like I said, I'm really pleased because by just converting 3% of my inventory, I've added 10% more orders since having this activated. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know what you think of Webinterpret, if any of you have used it. what your success has been. I know some people have used it and they've had issues with their inventory levels, which was a worry for me because I don't want my inventory levels messed up, but touch wood, it's working okay so far. So let me know what your experiences are, positive and negative. If you've got any questions about the system or the service, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them, but I just wanted to share with you guys that it's worked out pretty well. And I'm guessing that's my cue to end the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.